Right. I believe we are live. Why the fuck is this game so loud, man? Anyway, welcome to... Just trying to make sure the mic is work. Yeah, right. Cool. Welcome to round number 2, everyone. The Netherlands, Zandvoort. We have quite a few drivers in today. We've got Jack, Gun, Restyle, Margin, Porchy, Cross, Steph, Baboon, Sick Boy, BRK, me, Max, Luke. So there's a few drivers. I don't know if we're waiting for anyone else. I can't remember. I don't think we are. We should be good to go here in a minute. There's no here can't make solo party, so on PlayStation. Still getting 2D. Alright, just gonna make sure if you hear me double. There we go. Alright, so Mac is working, he's ready for the lobby now. I have to put my chair up a bit, shit. There we go, so I can speak into the mic. Alright, lobby updated, so we're just going through a few lobby things. I think we're changing the damage for today's race today. So oh nice, Luke Adamy is a friend. What a nice guy. I need a drink still. Thirsty as fuck. We're waiting on one more driver, and that is Dark Inferno, so having a few issues with the invites today. So we're waiting on him to get in. Then we should be good to go. Hiccups as well. Alrighty, so we'll just wait for dark and then we should be on for a good... There we go. Alright, everyone is in now. Everyone should go pick their car and then we should be good to go. Go take one air out of my AirPods, man. It's fucking loud. The game is so loud, bro. So remember last time, Cross, we recapped the last weekend. Cross obviously had a really good quali, and then just and started off the first race of Bahrain, the race 1, really well. And he got unlucky with the safety car and then binned it, and then unfortunately was well. And then actually in the second race, I think he got a podium. So. Good weekend last weekend for Cross, Porchy and Sick Boy. Unfortunately lost out a little bit that weekend. Unfortunately they were running pretty well. Got tangled up with each other. But people are starting to ready up now, so we should be nearly good to go. Waiting for everyone to ready up. There's not much commentary going on at the moment because there's nothing to comment on. We need a drink before we do this because my throat's gonna go fucking dry. So I'll be 2 seconds with people. Oh, here we go then. So, I'm back. I had to grab a drink there. If I missed any comments, I'm sorry. Man, I had to grab a drink though. Alright, so here we go then. So, like I said, whoever gets out first, we will follow them around. I didn't see the weather forecast for this circuit or for the thing, so it's like an overcast kind of day here from what I'm looking at right now. So, oh, here we go. So Cross is the first one out then, so we'll follow him again. Zandvoort not being the best track on the game this year, obviously having its fair share of problems. Well, not problems. I mean, just like the track itself not being that particularly great for this year's game in terms of the physics. So yeah, we follow on. Let me try and pull up the TV pod cam. Here we go then. Oh, getting it a bit loose right there. Crossfire just pushing it a bit too hard on his warm-up lap. Should be looking to minimize any floor damage or wing damage before he even starts his lap. So there he goes then into the hairpin. It looked like he missed the apex a bit there. I don't know what that was about. There's a lot of people out right now warming up them back tires. He's letting Sick Boy go through there. Obviously trying to get some track space. Or maybe he's not feeling this out, but here he goes on the power then as he runs up out of the last looping corner as he flies down the straight. Sick Boy lets him go fast. Down here he goes into turn 1. Oh, loses the back end a bit through turn 1, bounces up through the and he's lost it. Unlucky. Damn, that's gonna this is what I mean. I think the downforce that has to be run around this track is gonna be pretty damn high. So maybe Crossfire needs to edit that setup a little bit. So we'll try and roll on with someone else. Let's go on with Sick Boy. He's pulling off to the side of the track to let Steph through. Maybe Sick Boy isn't too happy with his lap either. But we will we'll see. We'll ride on board. Sector 1 and Sector 2. Everyone seems to be having a bit of a tough time. So then, let's pick up. So Steph was the fastest lap of the session so far, 1:10.3. I'm sure that'll be beaten. Steph is quite a solid mid-pack runner. Saw in Bahrain that he had pace to show, but he's not really matching it right now with the top guys. But he's still a decent racer. I'm sure as the season goes along, he'll build on that pace and will show us what he's really made of. Anyway, on board with Sick Boy as he rolls through the Steph's on the grass. Interesting. Nice exit through there. Gets the car turned in with that front end grip as he comes out. Nice punchy exit. Not losing the back end at all there from Sick Boy. Getting close to the curb, not on the curb. Losing the back end. Oh, he's out. Sick Boy's out. Oh, what a good lap that looked like for Sick Boy as well. And he's out. So Sick Boy puts himself out. Oh, and there goes Cross again, spinning the car. So everyone seems to be struggling out here right now. Everyone seems to be struggling just a little bit. So the fastest person on track so far is Steph with a 1:10.3. Sick Boy had a 1. Oh, yeah, that's rough. That is rough from Sick Boy. I feel bad for the guy. So we'll try and get along with someone. Who's this? I think this is Steph or someone. Or it might be Baboon in the Lotus. Yeah, I think this is Baboon. So is he on a fast lap? I think he... No, a slow lap. Oh, there goes Baboon in a spin. He had a 1:10.4 there when the telemetry thing updated, so who's into second place. Still, Steph is the fastest person on track right now, so Steph might be on for a good weekend here. But Crossfire still hasn't shown us his pace yet. Struggling a lot with the setup, and a few of the guys haven't even gone out yet, so we'll follow him with Max. I think this is his... No, Max is Greek. I thought this is his home Grand Prix. It's not. Who have we got? We got Luke out here at the minute as well. Let's follow Luke. Let's follow Luke for an on-lap, shall we? Let's get some telemetry on here as well. See what he's up to on this lap. See the gears he's taking. What kind of speed he's carrying through these corners. Right, let's go then. On board with Luke. Down the main straight he goes. Up into 8th gear there. 100 and near enough 200 miles an hour. Hard on the brakes through there. What about your front end grip through there? Nice punchy exit. Get on the curb. Just run it wide. On the curb a little bit. Quick gear shift down. So Luke's obviously got a setup there that can carry some decent speed through there. Seen Cross and Sick Boy struggle a little bit there with their grip. Shift down. Get toward the curb. Oh, too wide. Too wide. And that, oh, he lapped that done. I think he's continuing with the lap, to be honest with you. Interesting. Gets it through there. Missed the apex just a bit. No wheel spin, no. There we go, up to the curb there. It's all about how easy you are with the throttle out there. You can see most people so far through there have been losing the back end just a tad, just letting it step out on them just a bit. Over the curb. It's all about your rotation through there. Need to be quick with the rotation. Up to the final corner. Or the final turn, the long looping right-hander. So Luke posts a 1:11.7. So Steph's still the fastest out there right now. So good on Steph. Steph's showing that he's got some pace to carry this weekend then. Obviously Margin still has the qualifying ban, so we won't see what lap he can post so far. Sick Boy out, so Sick Boy's going to be starting probably last. We've got a lot to do. He's going to be him and Margin probably battling, so it'll be good to get some battling of them. Luke on another fast lap, I think. So we'll stay on board with Luke for this lap. Who's that? Oh, it's Young Gun. So, ooh. So, I'm BRK are out. So, BRK and Young both losing the car then. I didn't catch any of them. It's a bit annoying how there's no, like, just TV option for the spectation this game. So you can't see the full track, you can only see parts of the track, which is, well, parts of drivers, which is a bit annoying. So, if I miss anything, I'm sorry. The race is usually better for this type of thing. Anyway, here we go with Luke, going right back into the pits. So, we'll ride on board with, this is Max, so Max got a bit of time to find, about 7 tenths. Oh, he's gone back into the pits. Let's go have a look at down the grid. Who we got? We've got Jack and Porchy. Let's ride on board with Porchy then. Let's turn the telemetry off real quick. Let's go with this lap data then, shall we? Let's have a look what kind of sector times he's posting through sector 1 then. So, I don't know what the best sector 1 time is so far. It'll tell us, I'm sure. Nice through there. 124.6. Sorry, a 24.6. So let's ride back on TV pod. 6 gear through there. Hold on the brakes. Get it. That's the type of apex you want to take through there. So Dark Inferno goes quickest then with a 110.3. So about 6,000th, I think that is, of a tenth, faster than Steph. And was that Crossfire who was backwards there? Bit slow through there from Porchy, I think. Could have been a bit quicker through there. Anyways, he rolls up through the long looping right-hander. DRS enabled. Runs up to the line. And he pulls off onto the line. Interesting. What's Porchy doing? Could have been for a pretty good lap there. Maybe he wasn't too happy with the lap, maybe? Alright, we'll ride on board with, who's this? Khan. I think Khan's new. So we'll see what kind of thing Khan can do. He's so far set at 112.5, which isn't the fastest by any means, but I'm sure he can find some time. Maybe had a bit of a poor first lap. It is hard to get that apex right there when you're aiming for that little curb. Car feels like it understeers too much through out of there, so maybe some more downforce needs to be added. Nice through there from Khan, no back end step out, so he's got a nice clean run through there. Wow, Restyle with a 196, so he's quicker than everyone by about 6 tenths from the next person. So Restyle obviously been put in his practice for this weekend. Run up to the line. Can Khan improve? He's going to improve with a 111.3, so he moves up a spot. Maybe take another pair of softs out. I think he's going for another lap, you know. Alright, we're going to ride on board with Steph, see if Steph can make an improvement. He's on his out lap right now. See what he can do. As he runs up to the line then, he's going to go for a quicker lap, see if he can get into the 1.9s. The left there, make sure he keeps the car in turn. Nice, runs onto the curb. Quick downshift over the curb. Trying to lose the back end through there, it's quite easy to do that. Nice out there, running toward the curb, nice. Nice and quick through there, run it out to the curb just a bit, nice. Get it toward the inside of that curb. See, that's the kind of exit you want through there. Nice apex through there. That's a pretty nice sector from sector 2 there from Steph, I won't lie. I won't lie to you, he did pretty nice through there. What's the kind of rotation like? Get it rotated in there quickly, nice. That's the kind of rotation you need through there as well. It's going to be a pretty good lap from Steph, I think. This might be an improvement. It's not telling me what kind of improvement it is, I'm just kind of looking at the sector times. It's gonna be we're at 1.5 at the moment, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, 1.9. So he goes quicker than a 1.97. Jeez, just over 100 tenths of a second slower than Restyle. So I'm sure he'll figure out where he can go quicker. I'll be looking to improve on that lap then. Alright, let's look down the grid then. Who we got? We got Inferno on a outlap. Let's run on board with Cross, shall we? Because Cross is on his outlap looking to do a competitive lap that he hasn't been able to set yet, unfortunately. We've got 4 minutes left of Q1. So we shall see what kind of lap Crossfire is able to put in with the correct setup. Hopefully he has now. Porchy on a 1:17.8 as well. He's got something to show for his pace. Who was that? Was that Margin round it? I didn't realise Margin had come out the pit lane. Right then, so Crossfire, here he comes. What can he do? As he ride on board? So here he comes then. Nice through there, not spinning it this time. Been a bit more cautious on the throttle maybe. Nice through there. Obviously must have added some more downforce to the car. Flies up through the another long loop and right-hander. Gets it down there. Minus 18 seconds quicker through there. Mac's going to move out the way. What kind of rotation? Luke is retired from the session, so a couple more people retiring from the session there. Nice apex through there. Runs it out wide, runs it out toward the curb, gets the rotation in toward the inside of the curb, runs it out toward the curb there. Nice. Steph is out. So has there been a crash? Over half the grid is retired basically this qualifying session. What happened there? I'm sure we'll get something at. I'll have a look in a minute. Porchy's out. Has there been a massive crash? What kind of laps is going to be from Steph? Oh, so Cross goes fastest then, a 1.95. I called him Steph there for a second. My bad there, Cross. So Cross is now like 0.003 of a tenth quicker than Restyle. Wow. So impressive stuff. As we'll go into a bit of a broadcast and just follow some of the cars around. Good lap there from Crossfire. Really, really good. Impressive. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7 drivers are out right now. Porchy, which is... Oh, Max is out now as well. I'm going to see what I can... Oh shit! Oh, and there goes Jack! So Jack loses it as well and puts it into the wall. Oh, Jack's car is completely written off. There was one wheel down the other side of the track. So basically everyone's crashed it this session. So the only people that are left, Crossfire isn't even in it anymore. Steph isn't in it anymore. The only people we have left is Restyle, Baboon, and Dark, and Khan. Jesus Christ. Right. So we get to the end of quali then. So if we look down the grid then, the fastest, the top three across Restyle and Steph. All in the 1.9s as well. Only 3,000th of a temp separate Restyle and Cross, so, and then 2 tenths separate Crossfire and Steph. So between the top three, there's not much in it, to be honest with you. Sick Boy went out on mediums, not softs, so that's an interesting strategy. I'll click advanced to go ahead with all this. So then for the race, race starts in 30 seconds. So as we get ready for round 2, so I'm pretty sure Margin's in the lead of the championship, I think. I can't remember, let me have a look. Maybe I can't actually. So here we go then for the warm-up lap. As all the drivers warm up them tyres. So you watch them all go around the track. Crossfire on pole. Hopefully none of them bin it under the warm-up lap. I'm not sure any of them will. In the corners egg, I think that is. Obviously trying to show his win season 3. We had 2 different champions season 1 and 2. We had RB first season and Margin was second season. So, well, I think Crossfire will be looking to win season 3. Got the pace for it. Just needs to. Oh, is that someone going round? Restyle just binned it under the binned it on the warm-up lap somehow. That was interesting. Don't think he was meant to do that. So my charging cable was stuck from my controller. That's good. Right, here we go then. So as they come up to, oh, did Steph just go into the back of Crossfire there? Thought he had for a second. So then, Restyle there at the back of the grid. There's Margin starting on the medium, so Margin's looking to do the. Is everyone on mediums now? So Cross is on. Softs, Margin on mediums, obviously looking to do carry his car a bit quicker through the Grand Prix than everyone else. So then, let's get to the top of the grid. Back to the broadcast view then, as we get ready for 5 lights. Alright, here we go then. 5 lights, and away we go. So who gets the good start then? So Crossfire gets overtaken by, who's that? So the pit stop, I don't know why the projected pit stop strategies come up now, but anyway, Crossfire continues to keep first position as we go through the first corner. I don't know why it's telling me he's in 6th place. He's clearly not in 6th place. Porchi goes up a few positions off the start there. Who else? So it's so the thing's going kind of crazy right now. I can't really keep up with who's who. Oh, who's that gone round? Is that Crossfire who's gone round? Is it? Is it? Is it? No, Crossfire has not gone round, I don't think. But we're under virtual safety car, VSC. But I don't know who that is who went round. Was it Steph? It was not Steph. I don't know who went round there then. It might have been Young Gun. I think it was Young Gun actually who went round there on the exit of like turn 4. Obviously, just gone a bit too quick for what the car's meant to do. Oh, Jack also getting a bit of damage there. Yeah, we know the projected pit stop track as he's lap 9 to 8. Thank you very much. So Jack there having to take his early stop to get a new front wing after being caught up. Same with BRK getting caught up in that. So obviously a bit of a turn one issue as we run. Apparently we're on lap 3 now, which makes no sense. But anyway, as you see, Crossfire leading the Grand Prix still. Looking like he's not going to suffer too much from people behind him. He's got Baboon behind him. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. I don't think the game's correct right now. It should be Crossfire in P1, Restyle in second. So yeah, so the game's now finally caught up to do its correct thing. So I apologize for the confusion of the opening few laps. Restyle right on the back of Crossfire then. As they make their way toward this sharp. Someone's off in sector 1. Who is it? I don't know. We're getting on board. Luke is right on the tail of Sick Boy. So Sick Boy making quite a few positions on the first lap. From P13 I think to 6th. So he's done quite well there. Looking to get ahead of Dark Inferno. Will he get it on the straight? Overtake is activated. He's got DRS. Apparently not. As we go down the grid then. Who else have we got? This is the car of Young King then. Young Gun, sorry, not Young King. Young Gun. Don't get ahead of yourself here, boss. As we see him on the heels of Porchy. Trying to get ahead of Porchy, dude. It's Porchy looking to make an impact on this race after not having a great qualifying either. There he is there. So someone is off in sector 3. It's not Crossfire, but it's someone. It might even be Jack. So something happened to Jack there, because Jack's back in the pits again. So Jack lost his wing again. Nope, he's getting tired, so he's doing his... Nope, he's getting a new front wing. So Jack's done his pit stop, so he shouldn't have to stop again in this race, I don't think. Who's that? Oh, Baboon's gone off. That's a shame. Baboon not having the best of luck so far at the start of this race season. He'll be looking to... He just about keeps it. He's battling along there with Dark Inferno. Inferno going around the outside, can't get the move done. Baboon keeps it and he needs to move forward in this race, but that has allowed Luke to get on the back of Dark. That is Sigboy there up to first. Oh, Cross has gone backwards. No. Oh, you have to feel for Cross not having a great season at all so far. And that is probably this race done for him. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. I do not believe it. I don't believe it. I feel so bad for Cross. I feel so bad not having a great season at all so far. Let's go back up toward the start of the grid then, where most of the action is going on. We'll get rid of the timing as we follow on board here with Margin. We're under safety car at the minute, so most people should probably go on to their stop. So then everyone in for their pit stop, they're mandatory. That is interesting pit stop strategy there. So here we go, WRL Margin in for his pit stop. That was Dark Inferno without a front wing there, so it's probably going to be a front wing change for, and it is going to be a front wing change for for Dark Inferno. So there we go anyway. Most people back out on the track now. Sick Boy ahead of Porchy in margin, so I'm sure that'll be an interesting sprint race toward the finish now. So let's see what those two can do as we ride on board with Sick Boy. Yeah, Sick Boy, sorry. Thinking I'd called margin Sick Boy there, which would have been a problem. Big yawn for me as well. They're behind the safety car now as everyone lines up, re-racing again in a couple of laps. Safety car is the best friend of this league. Just kidding, it's a bad joke, don't listen to me. But this should be an interesting, well, this should play out pretty interestingly now. Remember, the second race is just a sprint race. There is no qualifying for the second race. Wherever you, people who finish first, second, and third usually get put to the very back of the grid, and people who finish in the bottom three usually get put to the first, second, and third spots. So, not looking for a particularly long race weekend, but nonetheless, the grid is split on right now. Some are soft, some are medium. So I wonder what kind of strategy people are going for here. You could probably run soft to the end of the race now, which is what Margin's gambling on, and a couple of other drivers are gambling. I believe that's Porchy and Margin who are on softs. Yeah, that's Porchy and Margin who are on softs. So obviously they are looking to... So wait, so who's that going into the pit? So Margin and... No, so a couple of people going to the pit. Luke, Bamboon and King... Gun, sorry. I keep calling him King, I'm so sorry. They're going for the pit, so I wonder if they're... Let's see what tire they're trying to go on. So they're going on to hards. So someone's on hards. Mediums, softs. So Luke's on softs. Baboon on mediums. And Gun on softs as well. So most people are looking to take the softs to the end and capitalise on trying to get some... who's that? And Khan on there as well. So most people are looking to try and grab some... positions toward the end of the sprint. Toward the end of the race, sorry. I believe someone is on hards out there, you know, but I don't know who. I'm trying to, I swear, yeah. Is that BRK on hards? What an interesting choice of tyre to take right now. I don't know what he's gambling on, but no one's going to be making a stop again, so... So the safety car's coming in this lap then, so we'll be back to racing. That is the blue car of BRK. I cannot remember what car is blue on this grid. So I'm going to join on board with we'll see what kind of start, see what Steph can do. We'll watch these two as they go to World Cup Turn 1. So here they go then. Oh, Steph not getting the best restart there at all. He could have done a lot more with that, I think. Sick Boy going for the move. He's looking for it. He's not going to get it. He runs a bit wide. Oh, a bit of damage there. So Margin hits the back of Sick Boy. Oh, that's going to be to the steward's room. That's not clean racing at all from Margin. I think Sick Boy's lost some of his front wing as well. Oh man. As you ride on board with everyone back again then. Currently following on with cross sticks then. As you watch the drivers go into the fast right-hander toward another looping right-hander. 3 wide between these guys here then. As you ride on board. Let's see if we can get a view of the battle. Here we go then. This is quite a nice view as you watch them run into the hairpin toward the start finish straight. Porch getting quite a nice exit out of there, but Crossfire, look how much he closes, look how much later he brakes, putting full faith in his car there. I'm sure his brake bias is probably a bit higher to try and close that distance up then. So is he going to go for the move? He is he going to get it? Not quite, can't quite make it work here, but nonetheless, he's going to see what he can do then. As we're going to follow on with cross sticks then. Jack the King, a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. All back in the pits, them lot. So I wonder if they've had a bit of a collision. Here comes Sick Boy then. Sick Boy looking for the move on Portuguese. Is he going to get it? No, he's going to stay behind. He's going to do his best though. He's going to stick right behind him. Looking to probably close up through here. He's going to take a bit of a slower line. He's going to, oh, he went for it there. Made Portuguese make the mistake. He's going to try and force Portuguese to make that stick again. Khan's out then, so Khan's probably crashed his safety car, so Khan's out. I don't know where he's crashed it, but he has, and Porchy looking just to hold on and try and keep Crossbar behind him. But I don't know how long he's going to do that to do. So Khan is out of the race, so Khan binned it. He got a puncture and lost. So we assume he made contact with a wall or something, or made contact with someone. So Baboon's left the session. I wonder if he's had a connection problem. So his AI is going to be on the track, which is going to be a bit of a pain. Baboon's alright actually, he's in P7 right now. Not in a bad spot at all. So we'll go back to the broadcast view then, and we'll try and just have a look down the grid. As it stands, Restyle and Steph. So Steph having a really good weekend. He didn't have a great time in Bahrain. I think he was down like 7th and 8th, but he's actually doing alright now. He's in his 2nd place. Looking like he's got something to show this season. I've got hiccups as well, so I apologize if you can hear that. So then, lap 9 of 18, so we're halfway through the race distance. Every driver has made their respected pit stop that they need to make, so now this just comes down to who can keep their pace and be consistent for the longest now. So as we can see, the top 3 currently stand Restyle, Steph and Margin. So Margin can get the race lead. He's quick, we know he's quick. Season 2 champ over here. Let's actually ride on board with Margin right now. So the fastest time so far this session is a 1:11.4 set by Cross. Norman kind of been able to get to that. Margin the closest. No, he's not. Sorry, Porchy the closest to that time with a 1:11.6. But let's go to gap to leader again as you ride on board with Margin. Warming them tires, keeping them tires warm. Sure he's going to try and get the better exit or the better restart out of everyone. So I believe BRK is still on hards as well. I'm actually going to check this. No, he's on softs now. He was on hards. I don't know if that was my game glitching or not. Right, safety car in this lap then. So, so Luke BRK gets penalties. I wonder if that's for speeding under the safety car. So we're going to ride on board with Margin and see what kind of exit he gets. We're going to go broadcast view. As they get ready to restart then, as you ride back on board. With the top 3, sorry, I'm choking on air. Looks like a NASCAR grid back there. So, pretty good restart from all 3 drivers. Let's go back to broadcast view and pull down the Pull down the grid. What have we got going on? Oh, that's Steph round in the corner, no! So Luke got a penalty for ignoring yellow flags. So he must have overtaken someone under yellows. That promotes Cross into P4. I can definitely get Porchy, he's just got to believe in himself and get his head down. So margin rapidly closing on Restyle then. Or just taking a bit of time out of him each lap. I'll be looking to keep that up as we go toward the back few laps of this Grand Prix. On with Luke at the minute, looking to get ahead of Max there. We ride on board with Luke. He's got Sick Boy behind him. Sick Boy looking to get back into this race after having a, well, an unfortunate series of events. So then, here we go, back on the main straight. Luke using his ERS, can't get the move done. Sick Boy right behind him though. Sick Boy goes for the move, he's just a far side long ahead. Luke leaving him the space. Sick Boy trying to get it done. Can't quite get it done. This is impressive fighting from these lot. I'm gonna stay on board with these lot then, as we watch them fight. Sick Boy there trying to get the move done, trying to force an error out of Luke to get the move, but Luke was quite happy to defend this and try and stay with Max. So Baboon's back in the session, and so we'll be back into his car. Obviously having a slight problem. Oh, that is Luke going for the move. Is Sick Boy going to follow him? He's going to try to, but he can't. So Luke looking like he's going to put a car between him and Sick Boy if he can't get this done. Oh, but he doesn't get it done, and there's Sick Boy, and they collide, and Sick Boy's gone round. So unfortunate for Sick Boy. Again, just not having a great time at Zandvoort. Getting caught up in a unfortunate series. He was battling alongside. DRS is back enabled, but Luke was all over Max, and then Sick Boy was all over Luke. So I don't really think that's Luke's fault. I think maybe Sick Boy should have been a bit more patient with that one. Oh, and there goes Max as well. Max is round. Max getting caught up with Infernal, so everyone's struggling for a bit of grip now. So everyone is getting caught up in silly things. Anyway, we're going to go back up toward the top of the grid. We've got Crossbar still all over Porchy. Can't struggle to get the move done though. Restyle's running away with it. 2 second gap to margin. You could tell Crossfire was about to go and take the move there. Is he going to try and get it out through here? He's not, but he's going to try and close up. That's what he's doing. Gets a nice punchy exit out of there. He's going to have DRS, but Porchy's got DRS on margin. But here he goes then. Crossfire to the inside, not seeing anything happening there, so he's going to try and get a better exit through the hairpin. And we'll go around the little swooping left-hander toward the swooping right-hander. Nice punchy exit through there, touching the curb. So Porchy isn't going to have... No, he is. He is going to have DRS. But so is Crossfire. So here goes Crossfire. Late braking. He's not going to get it done. Still hasn't quite got enough pace in the car to do it. And that soft tyre must still be on its prime right now. 4 laps till the end of the race. Luke with another 5-second penalty. So he's going to be dropping right to the back of the grid. Anyway, here we go then. Crossfire on the back of Porchy again. Porchy in 3rd place. Battle for 3rd. Well, and Porchy still all the way back on margin, so this could be a bit of a DRS train. Good exit there through for Crossfire, getting a bit of dirty air through there, so he lifts a bit. Hard on the brakes, looking to get on the curb right behind Porchy there. Bit slow through the apex, but looking to minimise all that dirty air he's trying to get. Punchy through there. DRS open. Porchy on the back of margin, and Crossfire on the back of... Oh, that was close. Closed it right up through there. That might have been a bit of front wing that just flew off Crossfire's car. Not too sure though. As he follow on board with the top 3. This is battle for 2nd nearly. Margin getting a bit, running away with it a bit through there. So here we go then. Is Cross going to be close enough to do it? I don't think he is, but it's now going to be a battle for 2nd. As all the top 3, well sorry, the top 4 from 2nd to 4th are now battling away for the podium places. Crossfire, look, being patient with it. but he needs to not be too patient with it, because he's only got a few laps more to do this. Precisely 2.5 laps, really. So anyway, Crossfire again, looking for a better exit through here. He usually gets a better run through here than what Porchy does, but then Porchy usually gets the better exit through the next couple of corners, and he's never really able to get it done, because Porchy goes right to the back of Margin. Oh, Crossfire nearly losing the car there. He doesn't want to repeat of earlier, but manages to take his foot off the throttle in time and keep a hold of the car. He still managed to keep close enough to do it. I think this is where Crossfire's going to have the best opportunity to do it. He doesn't. Again, he backs out. Baboon J with the fastest lap of 1:11.1. So Baboon's like, well, Baboon's 13th and nowhere near anyone. So Baboon thinking, well, F it, might as well go get the fastest lap. So here we go then. Crossfire definitely close enough to get the move done on Porchy, and he does. Is he going to go? And so now Margin next up for Porchy, but Porchy fights the move back and gets the move back. But he's going to, but Crossfire, oh! Now that is all Porchy's fault. Porchy moved right across there. And that is it for them two then. Porchy completely ruined, really, in the mud. And that is all Porchy's fault, I think, from my perspective. Sick Boy with a fast lap of 1:10.6, so Sick Boy also trying to prove that he can still got the pace to get back in it, but I don't think he is. Let's ride back on the broadcast cam then. We'll follow more Max for a little bit. He's got Jack not too far behind him. Whether Jack can close up, that's different. In Jack in a Maserati, if he can close up. But really now, that's probably the end of the grid. All the battles for now. Porchy will be making his slow return to the pit lane. Sector 2, Luke's out. So Luke loses the car. And that is unfortunate for Luke as well, because Luke was running pretty well this race as well. So you got to feel for Luke a little bit. Again, didn't have an amazing weekend last weekend out. So that's Khan and Luke out. Sector 1 and 2 has got yellow flags. So who's that? So that is BRK, who has gone round and put it into the wall just past turn 1. So BRK, again, he's also had a bit of a shocker. Oh, he's close to the wall. So Superboy making a couple of places due to pit stops. And now he's all over the back of, well, that's Gun over there, so he'll be on the back of Gun soon. Trying to get the best rotation through there as possible. Nice punchy exit out there from Superboy. That's quite a nice exit. He's going to close right up. Then touching the grass just a bit. Sector 2, someone's gone off in Sector 2 again. We'll try and see if we can catch who that was. Might have been Dark Inferno. No, it was Crossfire. So Crossfire makes a mistake and is now on P5, which promotes Dark Inferno all the way up to P3. So again, Crossfire just too eager this race a little bit, and he's compromised himself. Restyles completely walked away with this one. We ride back on board with Sick Boy then. So Young Gun, believe it or not, who I thought it was behind, isn't, so it's behind BRK by a couple of seconds. So anyway, is that it? This is lap 18 of 18. I guess my game must be bugging a little bit. We must have one lap left. This must be the last lap then. We run on board with Restyle. 7 seconds clear of Margin. Absolutely ridiculous. He's too quick. Oh, and there goes Young Gun out of the thing, so we retires in the pit lane. Physically got nothing else to prove. Oh, and there goes Restyle, no! Restyle getting it all wrong. Sick Boy's out. But is Margin going to come around and take it? Margin comes around and takes it! I don't believe it, man. Is that it? Yes! So, Margin takes it on a mistake from Restyle in the last corner. So as we get to the Sick Boy didn't even finish the race. So the top three are Margin, Margin, Restyle, and Dark Inferno take the podium positions for the first race as we go toward the sprint race now. BRK got a 5-second for unserved penalties, so that puts BRK toward the bottom. So, what an eventful first race. As we move on to the second one then. Sick Boy did have the fastest lap though, so. Right, let's advance then for race number 2. Eventful first race, not sure we can top that, to be honest with you. So Margin started last and got P1. Last the first challenge for Sick Boy. So then, we'll just wait for the lobby to ready up, and I don't think we should have qualifying for this one, should we? Just waiting for the lobby to ready up, so there we go, quali's off now. Shit, this is Margin's homegrown Prix as well. I just realised. I just remember that Margin's Dutch. My bad. My bad. Don't get mad at me, Margin. I'm sorry, bro. Forgot about that. Shit, how'd I forget? So I'm just waiting for everyone to ready up then. Watching Margin shit talk people in the chat is fucking hilarious. I won't lie to you. I think if he had to give points for shit talk, Margin would take fucking all of them. Oh, right then. Are we ready up for race 2 or what are we doing, people? Come on now. Talk to me. There we go. Couple of more ready ups. Come on, people. That's it. That's it. Come on. Come on. As I said it. Come on. Gang shit. Gang shit. Come on. There we go. Everyone's ready and up now. Everyone's ready. Except from Khan and Dark. Just waiting for them to. So then, here we go. Right then, so here we go then. We should just be straight on the grid for this race. We shouldn't have a quali. I don't know why it's putting me in. It shouldn't be. Here we go. Session start. Here we go. Remember, this is a 2-stop race. A 2 mandatory stop race. So then, Luke, let's look at the top 3 starters. Luke, Gunn, and Sick Boy. So Sick Boy will be looking to get ahead of these 2 in front of him and looking to build a gap to win this race, which is possible. But remember, restart. Oh, and disqualification, which is DQ'd from the session. Interesting. I don't know how Khan's got DQ'd there. That's interesting. And Dark Inferno was disqualified from the session, so what the fuck is going on with the DQs then? Are they just being DQ'd from the warm-up lap or actual from the session itself? So I think they're just disqualified from the starting lap. I don't think they're disqualified from the race, but I could be wrong. We'll see in a minute. No, they're not disqualified from the race, don't worry. They're on the grid. Are they? Well, they're not. There's 2 spots missing on the grid. I think. So, we'll get back up top then. Yeah, everyone's back in. Here they are. So then, 5 red lights. And away we go then. So, let's see who gets the better exit. So here comes Sick Boy then, around the first corner. There's a lot of ghosting going on for some reason. Oh, he takes a bit of hit there from Baboon. There's a lot of ghosting going on actually. The whole session's ghosting. I don't really know what's going on with his ghosting, but disqualification was parked in a dangerous location. So Khan's gone completely. Oh, and the session's gone bonkers again. Fuck's sake. I'm trying to figure out who's who right now. Right, here we go. So, following on with Young Gun then. Luke getting a bit of squiffy whiff through there. Young Gun looking to capitalise on Luke's mistake. He's getting close. Someone's just gone barreling down. Oh shit, huge crash! Oh! I didn't even see what fucking happened there, but I just saw a load of cars spinning in one different way. But anyway, we'll ride on board with Dark Inferno then. Try and pick up some people. We haven't really covered much this week, well this weekend. You're seeing him just taking a casual race. We will be following on board with a few people taking a pit stop. Obviously, Luke Flannel. Another 5-second. Luke, you need to stop doing this, man. You do this too often. But anyway, Sick Boy up into P1 then. He's going to probably... Is he? No, he's not. Can this game fucking tell me what's correct and what's not fucking correct, please? This is Young Gun's 4th. Don't even know. I don't know how 4th is in 1st. This game fucking sucks. Simple as that. Anyway, we'll follow back on board with Cross then, as he is right on the tail of Cross. No, we'll follow on board with Dark, who's right on the tail of Cross, looking to capitalise on that P5 position. Oh, here we go. Right, so the grid's finally gone to the right thing. We know the pit stop strategies. You showed me this 3 fucking times so far. Please go away. Anyway. Sick Boy then, on the back of Young Boy. He'll be looking to get back on that as soon as possible. Young Gun with the fastest lap. 1:11.7. I'm sure that'll be beaten pretty quickly. DRS is enabled then. See if he can... So Crossfire in the pits, going on for his first mandatory stop. Going on to the soft tyres. I'm sure he'll be taking them deep into the race, probably to like lap 12 maybe. Joins ahead of... He joins back into P5 though, P4 apparently, so... A good pit stop there from the boys at Cornerzek. I believe that's Corny. That might be Corny, so... We'll follow on board. BRK not having a great start to the race. P12 looking to capitalise on that. Dark then. So back on board with Margin then. Obviously, race 1's winner is home Grand Prix in the Netherlands. The Netherlands, as some will call it. Neder. For some reason they sound like it's with a D and it's not spelled like that, but... Looking to gain on the likes of Restyle and Steph. Restyle's ahead of Margin now as well, so let's see if Margin is got more pace than Restyle this race. As we go towards the let's get rid of this telemetry stuff and just follow on board with these lot. As we see Restyle there on the back of Max, I think that is. It might be Steph. I think it's Steph. Yeah, it's Steph. So, be interested to see if Restyle can capitalise. He's going for the move down the inside. Oh, he touched. Watch the wing. He gets it done, though, I think. No, he's not. He's still dragging alongside. Let's ride on board with Restyle then. Who's Steph on the back of Porchy. Oh, there goes Steph, nearly losing it. I'm sure he shat himself there, but he gets a really bad run through that corner, and well, I think Restyle's going to get this move done, but Steph's still fighting it. He's going to have DRS, which he has. He's opened the flap, and he's going to get ahead, and he does, and he makes the move, gets it done. Lovely work there from Restyle. Onto Porchy Dude for him. Margin now caught up to all them all through all the squabbling. I'm sure he'll be looking to get his work done. Riding on board. Crossfire with the fastest lap on 1:11.4, so Crossfire. Oh, that's Dark Inferno there, looking for a big move on Margin. That's really close down the inside. What a send there from Dark Inferno. And Inferno's looking to get it done. Sector 3, Max is out. Max has crashed it. Oh, and there goes Dark Inferno round. No. Virtual safety car, VSC. So Dark Inferno will catch right back up. So I haven't lost too much, I don't think. Still a bit of a dodgy move nonetheless. Full safety car again then on lap 5. So then, safety car lap 5. We just will probably this safety car take us to lap 7, I think. Oh, Jesus Christ, that is dodgy from Steph. Steph's just given himself an unneeded penalty there. So, the top 3 stand Gun, Restyle, and Jack. So so Restyle is already back into P2. So, following the safety car, there's not much to commentate on right now, so sorry if I'm being silent. Still waiting for something to come back up. That is Jack going into the, that's Restyle going for the pit, so he's going for a fresh set of softs. And a few others have jammed in on that as well. So we're just going toward the pack here, following on with Margin and P5. Margin looked like he's going to get back into this race, Sit Boy in P2 again. Jack the King's leading the race so far in the safety car. I'm sure that won't stay, because Jack not the quickest on the track. AI is Cross 56 in a minute. Obviously Cross must have been typing in the chat. And she was. So Steph's out as well. So Steph's out. I can't remember why. Safety car in this lap. So yeah, lap 7 would have been safety car. Going on to lap 8. 10 laps left. What can Margin do? We'll follow with Margin as we see the follow on the TV broadcast view then of all the drivers. Steph has left the session. Baboon, severe collision with. Baboon's got a penalty for a severe collision with Luke. So what dirty taxes is Baboon up to? We don't know. Jack, so there goes Luke into the pits. Luke's got another fucking penalty for speeding in the pit lane. How many times are you going to get that, Luke? You're compromising your weekend. Anyway, we go racing again. Margin, good start from Margin, gets into P4, ahead of Porchy. As we, oh, that is tight from racing from all of them. We'll ride on board with the TV pods. We can get the top 4 action. Sick Boy losing out to Crossfire. Oh, they collide. Oh, there goes Crossfire. No! 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 Another terrible weekend for Crossfire. This old Sick Boy collides with Crossfire and just gets it all wrong. You have to feel for Crossfire. That is a terrible couple of weekends for him. When will his luck change? Sick Boy going around the outside of goes on the outside of Jack. Marge will be looking to do the same as he hunts down Sick Boy. We're going to follow on with these two because this is where the juiciest racing is going to be. Someone's off. That's Jack. Jack's in the wall. Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack. Young Gun says the fastest lap. Jack just reset the track though. I'm not sure he's meant to do that. But, no. We will ride on board with Margin again when we see him get close enough to Sick Boy. So we go, Baboon on looking to hunt down the likes of so Margin, 2 temps. He's all over the back of Sick Boy then. Is he going to get the move done for the lead of his home Grand Prix again? Freestyle will be looking to come through the grid as well. We're going to go down the grid a little bit. We're going to look at Restyle then. As he tries to hunt down the top 6, or sorry, the top 7 that he's in. Looking to go for the top 6, I should say. Go on the track map. We can see where everyone is on the track. So then, DRS back enabled. This will allow the likes of Margin to get that just a bit closer. Follow on board with Baboon. Shift up a gear. So then, this is Baboon all over the back of Porchy. Is he going to try and get it done? But Porchy's close on the back of Margin, remember, so this is looking saucy. Right on board, Margin got the DRS. I think we're pulling away a little bit though. But wow, Margin really does close in through there. That's a really, really good run out of the final corner for Margin. He's really close. He could get it done here. Yeah, he's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. Oh, just not quite. Oh, and there goes... Who's that? And there's Porchy round. I don't know if there was contact there or not. We're going to run... Oh, there goes King. It was Gun, sorry. So, I've just witnessed a Mazda. Oh, and there goes, so Porchy retires from the Grand Prix. Safety car. Another one. I don't believe it. So, you right? So that is, I don't know what Baboon's doing up ahead there. Actually, I don't really know. So Gunn is still in the race though, fair play to him. So there are more DNFs this race. I feel bad for Crossfire, man, that was so unfortunate. Same with Portugal, he's running pretty well. Margin then going to be close enough on Sick Boy to probably try and get a move done. So there was Dark Inferno overtaking Baboon under the safety car. I'm not sure how he's got away with that, but he has. Then goes Baboon getting back ahead, so... But he's not allowed to, so... The game must be bugging a little bit there. Safety car will be coming in, not this lap, but the next lap. So we'll just go back on some broadcast views. Looking at some Twitter right now, the toxicity of Twitter, I'd love to see it. Anyway, safety car coming in this lap. Oh no, yeah, this lap, sorry, it should be. So we go back to go racing again. So we will ride on board with the likes of Restyle. So let's get back on board with Restyle. See what kind of exit he gets. I think we should get a good view of the top 5 now. So here we go then. Baboon gets a penalty for collision with Dark Inferno. So Baboon again in another world of shit. So here we go though. Restart then. Who's getting a better exit? Let's have a look. Oh, there's been a spin. Is Jack spun it? I don't know. Something happened. But the game didn't really... Oh, well, who cares? Anyway. Margin on the back of Sick Boy, 4 laps to try and get the lead of the Grand Prix. Can he do it? Oh, he closed up a lot there. Can he get the better exit? He's touched the curb. It's not really what you want to be doing through there. But you know, Margin is absolutely pro at this game, obviously, so we don't criticise him for getting a fucking hissy fit. Restart gets ahead of Dark Inferno. Now he's hunting down the top 3. Restart being a fast boy, so he's probably going to catch up to the likes of Margin and Sick Boy there. He's definitely going to catch the Baboon. Oh, and Restyle loses it. No! Restyle took too much curb through there, and that is his chances of this Grand Prix completely gone now. Damn, what an unfortunate fucking start events for Restyle. Not had his weekend at all. Amazing pace, but just not been able to capitalise on it. Oh, and he loses it again, and that's him out. Oh no. Really not what he wanted. just completely seen him do that. Anyway, let's get back up there because this game doesn't auto change you, so we'll ride on board with Margin now. So Margin then 5 temps away, well 7 temps away from Sick Boy. Sick Boy just running away with it slightly. We know Margin has the pace to do it, and just got to show it. There he is then. Baboon, 1 second away. Look at the TV pod. This is Young Gun. We're liking Young Gun's car. No, keep calm and no heroics into Sandoval, please. Classic saying. Young Gun really pushing the car there to try and gain on Dark Inferno. He's doing all he can. Touching the grass a bit there. That's going to slow you down. Oh, and then look on his out. Oh, what a terrible crash. What a terrible, terrible crash there from Young Gun. Just took too much curb and then he spun him. Oh no. Young Gun, man. Unfortunate. So everyone's having a real tough time with these curbs. I'm catching all the crashes, but you know, wow. So Margin's now 1.4 seconds away from Sick Boy. So unless I think that's it. Oh, Margin goes round. Oh, he's lucky not to get wing damage there. But that is Margin's race over now as well. So Sick Boy's gonna go on and win the Grand Prix. I don't believe it. So Dark Inferno and Baboon have gone from outside positions, grip things to podium spots. I don't believe this at all. What a crazy, crazy race this has been. Sick Boy sets the fast lap at 1:11.2 then, so he's well and truly running away with it now. It's just going to be Sick Boy's race, and if he just keeps it off the curbs, Sick Boy, if you can hear me, keep it off the curbs, my son. Margin in the pits then, going to swap on the new front. He's not at risk of being overtaken by the leaders, so... Sector 1, someone's off. Who's that? Is that Jack? That's Jack the King then. Off again, not having a great weekend at all then for the young Irishman. Not having a good weekend at all. Rip him. This is nice driving from Sick Boy then as we ride on board with him. So the grid is basically separated now, so we're just going to ride on board. Use the broadcast view as we go down for the last lap. We're going to ride on board with Dark Inferno though, as he's closing up to Baboon a little bit. So then, riding on board with Dark Inferno for the last lap. Can he get close enough to Baboon? I don't think he will. Touch the curb there then. Into gear 8 he goes. Drop a gear. Nicely through there. Nice through there. Don't touch too much that curb. We've seen Restyle go around there. Oh, bit wide there from Inferno. Looking to not ruin the rest of his race. It says Jack's pitted. So it's going to be Sick Boy's race, but Baboon's actually gaining a bit on Sick Boy there, so... I think Sick Boy will get P4. I think. Actually, no, he's going to get P5. So Margin will still get... No, he won't. I don't know. He'll finish 4th and 5th. Something like that. Oh! Luke's obviously binned it around. So that puts BRK into third, and that puts Dark Inferno ahead of Baboon. So BRK gets the third place, gets the podium. So fair play to the boys. That is what this weekend has held, an eventful few races. So your finishing top three for this race were Sick Boy, Luke and BRK. So Luke got put into third, and that seems to be Jack, who's just binned it before getting to the line. So then, Sick Boy takes the race win for the Zandvoort Grand Prix. Right then, so the winner is Sick Boy. Wow, only 7 finishes, sorry, wow. Incredible, incredible. So then, incidents. Baboon, collision with Steph, cross the pit lane, exit white line, got warning for that. Baboon got a 5-second time penalty for collision with Luke. Collision with, well, exceeded track limits, warning. But there you go. So then, that is what this is going to hold for us today. Thank you all for coming into the stream, and hopefully I'll see you next weekend for the next race, wherever that is. I think it might be Spa or something like that, but yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.